Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Josh.
This is Amy.
And this is episode 24.
The Battle of Odessa.
Yes, the Battle of Odessa. It's finally here, after episodes of hearing about it. After episodes of foreshadowing.
After episodes where Amuro thought he took out Makube's base, but he didn't.
It was just like one mine out of like thousands.
Exactly. How many episodes ago was that?
I don't even remember.
I don't either. Rumble Raw was still alive though. I miss that guy.
Yeah.
But let's get to the episode.
Yeah, let's get to the episode. So we start off with kind of a recap. So basically, the narrator saying, hey, Operation Odessa is like just about to go on, right?
Yeah, last time on Gundam.
And we see all of Rebel's forces. You know, they're all flying in, getting into position. And then we just kind of get like a recap of last episode. It's like the Black Tri-Stars came, Matilda died, Amuro's sad. That's about it.
All that fun stuff.
And now, the real episode. So, following up from that, the real episode starts. Basically, Amuro is really on edge ever since Matilda died.
Edgelord Amuro.
Yeah, and he's like, come on guys, hurry up, I need to be out there.
Gotta get these trial runs in, or else, you know, we're not gonna have good teamwork, and Matilda died, and Amuro's sad.
Yes. And the mechanics are kind of like, oh, okay, but they're not really happy about Amuro's attitude.
They never are, though, you know, so...
Yeah, so take that as what you will.
We have, like, a little snippet from, like, the white base, like, information sheet out of one of the books. It has their names, but, like, it's all in kanji, so I can't read it. Anybody. I don't know if you can post the picture over, Josh, I have it, but, like, tell us what their names are, because I have no idea. We were just calling them, Mini Kai and other guy, basically.
Amy disagrees with me on this, but I'm pretty sure that we found their names in an earlier episode.
No, I'm pretty sure we did it because they didn't go with not Ryu. Hayato and Kai when they deserted the ship.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that one time in the engine room when people were talking about Amuro deserting, I think.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we were like, what's their names? And then we finally found that part of the white base book, and I have them written. I don't know what they are, though, so there's no furigana at the top, or else that would have really helped. But, you know, makes me sad. What do you do? Back to the episode, I guess.
Whatever. But Amuro kind of has like a flashback as he's kind of like reminiscing. He's like just remembering Matilda. And the English version puts like these like sparkling sound effects for some reason.
Yeah, it's like sparkle. I don't know how to describe it, but like just to signify, I guess, that it's some flashback. I don't know, or that he's thinking about it. I don't know.
Yeah, but like Amuro comes back is just like, I just want to destroy them all.
And not just the men, but the women and the children too.
But Sayla is like trying to get him, you know, out of that space so that he's actually ready to fly. But like in the English one, she's like, you know, oh, you're still thinking about her? It's like, what?
Like her?
Her? In the Japanese one, she only like kind of says like, hey, you're preoccupied right now. We gotta like, you know, do these trial runs. We gotta get going, you know?
Yeah, get your head in the game.
Yeah, get your head in the game. But like, the English one is like, her? You're still thinking about her?
Could be thinking about me.
Like, we talked about it. It's like, it's weird that they don't push them to become like a couple, like, you know, officially.
When they do in the novel?
Yeah, when they do in the novel. And then, like, even get the mention in Zeta, like, how I guess Amuro likes Sayla. So, you know, it's like, huh. They didn't really do anything to build them up, per se, that much.
I mean, they never really do anything with Sayla in general.
Yeah. Well, we'll see more of that later on.
Yeah. But Frau Bo is also there, and she's like concerned about Amuro, and she's like, "Are you okay?" Amuro just like runs off right away.
Yeah, dick move, basically.
Yeah, it's like there are times where we have not liked Frau Bo, but this is not one of them. Like,
she didn't deserve that.
Yeah, she did not deserve this.
Just genuinely trying to like make sure Amuro's okay. Obviously, she knew what Matilda meant to him, so the fact that he just kind of runs off and doesn't even interact or really acknowledge her is just like, come on, man.
Like, dang, man.
That's cold.
That's cold, bro. But Amuro and Sayla launch. They're going to kind of scout the White Base's course, and it's also a opportunity for Sayla to practice in the G armor. That's pretty much what this flight is for.
Basically.
Yep. And while Sayla does that, Amuro just kind of puts up the picture he has of everyone with Matilda.
Get a little bit of a music edition from the English one, so yeah, just like the sad music, I guess, right here. But I guess we know how his photo actually survives, because he probably has... I don't think he probably moves that photo. He probably just leaves it in the Gundam, I'm assuming.
Maybe. Yeah. And then Frau Bo kind of occupies her new spot on the White Base as the operator. She's pretty much saying, "Hey, Bright, sorry I'm late. It's all good." All Frau Bo needs to do is tell Bright if there's like an SOS or something.
But it's like it's better to see her doing something more as the crew member.
Yeah.
I know she takes care of the kids, like, don't get me wrong, but she's contributing more to like the actual war effort, I guess, so it's cool to see that, I guess.
Yeah, she doesn't feel like an extra, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it.
It's like in classic G Generation, it's like you would have her as the guest character on the ship.
Now she's the operator.
Yeah, now she's the operator. But we go to Zeon. I guess one of the ships or whatever
Squadron
is called
or something.
Yeah, something or someone is called fried chicken.
KFC.
KFC. KFC has landed, Makuve.
I don't know, maybe they just ordered KFC before Odessa started.
Yeah, that's the one thing they kept around. It's like, we don't get KFC in the colonies. KFC is a cultural icon, Elron.
We all know it's the Tri-Stars that ordered it. They're like, I want them their KFC.
I want their fried chicken. Ortega, mash.
Well, one of them is gone.
Yeah.
Mash is gone.
Ortega.
Ortega. You know what? We're gonna eat some KFC there.
We're gonna order mash. A family bucket. And then Makuve is just there like, it's not even the Colonel's original recipe.
No, he's just a prick, though.
Yeah.
So they are holding, like, a funeral for MASH, so...
Yes, they are.
That's nice, man.
It is really nice. From the very little we get to see from the Black Tri-Stars, because they're literally only in 2 episodes, this is a really nice moment to have. Again, you get the whole, Zeon isn't all bad kind of deal.
And in the American version, they're all hillbillies for some reason.
Yeah. But it's a really nice moment. They're kind of firing into the sky. It's like, MASH, your soul will not be weighed down by gravity.
I mean, essentially is what they say. One day he's gonna be reborn, and he'll become the mayor of a colony.
Yes. Makuve's not really happy about this. He just sees this as a waste of time.
Because he's a prick.
Yeah. And he pretty much just sends them out there. It's like, go! Go already!
Go do your job. This isn't about revenge. This is an operation. It's like, no, this is about revenge. We're getting revenge for MASH.
It's like our revenge coincides with the operation.
I'm calling it a revenge operation.
Yeah. So they go off. They're off to fight the white base. They bring a whole bunch of Dops with them.
Yeah, so it's basically the 2 Doms and then like a bunch of Dops. Maybe Fried Chicken is in that group. I don't know.
Who knows? You never get to see Fried Chicken or meet him. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's a squadron name or something.
All right, sir. KFC has landed.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But meanwhile, Amuro and Sayla are still kind of, practicing their maneuvers. While they're doing that, General Revel contacts Bright, or White Base, Bright, same thing.
Yeah, whatever. The crew.
The crew, pretty much saying, to be ready for Operation Odessa.
They're basically gonna attack from the rear.
Yeah. The kids are kind of backseat operating Frau. It's like, are you sure you can do this?
Like, yeah, I can, kids. Mommy's driving.
Like, shut up, kids. And while all that's going on, Amuro and Sayla come across, like a Dob Day or whatever they call it.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called, yeah.
Yeah. And basically a Federation plane is coming out of that ship.
Called a Dragonfly.
Yeah, it's called a Dragonfly.
So I think it's like describe it as like kind of like a personal kind of like transport ship in a way.
Yeah.
Propeller, using propellers.
Yeah, it's a propeller plane, yeah. And while they get the orders to go back to White Base, they're kind of more curious about that Dragonfly that left a Xeon
Ship?
ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, it should have been shot down or something, because that's a Federation ship, so what's going on here?
Yeah. So they're like, okay, we're just going to go follow that Dragonfly. And at least they told Bright about this.
Yeah, they don't just go off.
Yeah.
But they have the theory that it's a spy, because Amuro mentions that Miss Matilda had said that, like, Xeon knows our every move. Huh, that's kind of weird.
That is kind of weird. It's sus.
It is sus.
It's sussy. And Bright and Mirai kind of talk about the same thing. It's like, that would explain, all the stuff that's happened. And lo and behold, the squad, like the Xeon squad, finds White Base.
You know where they're at. They shouldn't know what the plans of the White Base's plans are.
Yeah, like they shouldn't be able to be detected at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So they send out Kai and Hayato, and when we go back to Amuro and Sayla, this is like... This is a really weird sequence here. So, we got the Dragonfly right there, right? Like it landed on that portion of the big tray. And when we go down, see like where the bridge of the big tray is right there?
Yes, I see that.
Yeah. So, the G-Armor is just going to land right on top of that. Pretty much takes up the entire space.
Yeah, it's like the entire bridge size.
Well, one thing, like the Gundam's like cockpit hatch is like...
Tilted?
It's like too wide? I don't know what's going on there.
It's like at a weird angle. Like it's not the right angle.
You can tell, it's just not seamless.
Mm-hmm.
But then like, these Federation soldiers like have the high ground on Amuro, and I don't know how.
Because they were on the high ground.
Because they were on the high ground. There is no point higher than where Amuro should be.
Also to mention, Hillbilly Kira Yamato plays a whole bunch of background, like, people in this, so he's, like, on the big tray right now, so...
Yeah, he's like this guy right here.
Yeah, so you'll get to hear him as Ortega later on in this episode, but, like, he just gets used as, like, background actors, and you're just like, I know that voice.
He's already moving on to a different character.
But he knows the other one is,
Kind of doomed.
Yeah, so, he's transferring his soul to another body.
Oh, God. Alright. Elron and Judok I almost forgot his name, but I didn't.
The other one.
The other one. They're pretty much discussing the plan. Basically, Makuve wants Elrond to just like full betray the Federation when the operation starts.
Yep, so basically his plan is that since Elrond's not going to use his forces, like, they're going to just concentrate all their firepower on Revel and they're just going to destroy Revel. And is that the, like, frame where Judok just looks like a different person?
No, that's not it yet.
Not yet. Okay, there's like this weird frame of Judok coming up. It's like, that didn't look like him, man.
No, in fact, it's the next one.
It's the next one.
Where Amuro comes in and he's like, hey, I want to talk to you. And, like, Judok has, like, this really, like, defined chin out of nowhere.
He looks like a completely different, like, character than what you just saw, like, 2 seconds ago. It's so weird. It's like he had, like, an origin glow-up or something.
Yeah. Also, Elrond's head is a little too big for his body.
Yeah, it's very small, you know, with his like really broad shoulders and like his square body.
Yeah, it kind of throws me off a little bit. So basically, Amuro wants to talk to Elrond alone, and look at Judok here. Like his eyes are like going different directions. It's like, what's going on here?
It's either drugs or, I don't know, you just have one lazy eye and I guess one, like, just, I don't know, it looks like basically the whole white of his eye is just on that one. Maybe, like, minus the pupil, like, right at the very bottom. It's just like, what is going on?
Like,
But, so, yeah, the police are like, hey, you're under suspicion. Whatever's said in that room, you might be, you're not getting away, essentially.
Yeah, and we go back into the room, and Amuro's pretty much like, hey, here's the picture.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
That dragonfly came from the base. If you enhance the picture, you should be able to see who's flying it.
Bigfoot.
Yes, Bigfoot. It's the blurry Bigfoot picture. And Elrond's like, yes, I see.
Interesting.
Interesting. We'll punish Judok. And I'll also punish you.
It's like the call an ambulance, but not for me.
I can't have any witnesses.
Which is so stupid because, like, he doesn't even know that the police are outside of the door or anything, but it's like, dude, like, even so, you're being recorded on this ship. It's like, what do you think was gonna happen, you know? Like, even later on, if, like, they weren't there, it's like, come on, man.
Well, you know, we all can't be like Ryu, you know?
Kamikaze yourself? Like, what are we talking about here?
I was thinking, you know, not the sharpest tool in the shed,
No.
but he did everything right.
Hey, at least Ryu did things right. Elrond, God, I'm happy this is the last episode with him. Elrond, I don't know. But he's definitely being stupid here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, I'm like a general, so like if you die, nobody's gonna question me. It's like, yeah, sure,
Yeah, sure, I'm sure Revel will question you.
Especially the pilot of the Gundam.
Yeah. And Amuro tries to dodge. He barely dodges, by the way. He's like right next to his head.
Probably lost some hearing on that too, where his ears are at least ringing.
Yeah, and then we get this weird, like the frame gets smaller.
Yeah, it's like Brady Bunch frame, and then like there's the Battle of Odessa in the background, and then Matilda dies again. It's just like, what is going on?
So no, I think this battle is supposed to be when you had the Dodais.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what it was supposed to be.
Okay. But then you see Matilda die again anyway, so...
Yeah. And, you know, Elrond's being all menacing. He's like, you know, I would say if you just gave me the picture, then I'd let you go. But I can't. And then the Federation forces just shoot through the door.
I mean, it's a good shot for, you know, missing Amuro and shooting him where they did, I guess, so that, you know, they could interrogate him.
I want to know how they got such a good shot off. Like, it doesn't look like there's any glass or anything.
The MP man is just a new type, I guess. I don't know.
It's like, I got this.
But yeah, he hits him like square right in the shoulder.
Yeah, it was like right in the shoulder. And they're pretty much just like, good job, Amuro. We got that all recorded.
Thank you for your service. You almost died.
Yeah. By him and by us.
Yes.
And Amuro's like, ugh, how dare you? You might say you had a good reason, but you didn't.
People died.
People
My
died.
Matilda.
Matilda died.
He doesn't mention Matilda. But
No.
still. He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. But then, like, the officer's like, okay, just
Calm down, man.
calm down. We'll handle it. Just
He's gonna get court-martialed. Don't worry.
don't worry. In fact, I think we heard that white base is being attacked. You might want to go.
Yeah, you might want to go back and actually help him out.
Yeah, and, you know, help him out. So, Amuro gets back to the G-Armor and they leave.
So, like, I wonder how much of a runway you need to get G-Armor off, because they're, like, the whole, like, big tray, like, section right there, so I'm assuming not much. Maybe the thrusters are powerful enough to, like, you know, get them up in the air without any, you know, runway. I don't know.
Oh, what's that aircraft that can, like, do, like, a semi, like, vertical takeoff?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the model off the top of my head, but
It's an F something.
yeah, it's just I don't think the G-Armor's like that. We'll just put it that way. Let's see.
Amy, we are in a series with giant mobile suits.
And still, though, like, I don't think that thing is vertical taking off. I hear the fly in here. Just letting you guys know there's a fly in here as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the F-35 that does the vertical takeoff.
Yeah, I heard the fat electrician talk about it.
Yeah, we're sorry about that too if you hear a fly. There's a fly in the room. Hooray.
Yeah, you know, it's summer. That's kind of what happens sometimes.
Yep, basically. So, I don't think that the G-Armor is like the F-35. Just saying.
Not with that attitude.
Well, we haven't seen the thrusters like an F-35 because, you know,
Because they can, like, kind of point down a little bit.
it's like they kind of hover, kind of point down, and then they go up, so, you know.
Yeah. Anyways, enough about the F-35.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it looks cool.
If you
But
guys want to see it, just YouTube it, and you can see how it actually launches.
Yeah, but we got a war to get to. Basically, Operation Odessa has started. And we get, like, cool shots of, like, the Dobde and the big tray, you know, exchanging fire. We get reused footage of the Gao getting shot down.
Ryu? Like what? What? Oh, reused. I thought you said Ryu, as in like Ryu. I'm like, what? What about Ryu, Jose? I didn't think he shot down Garma. Is this one of those, like, you know, re-edits where Porkins, like, takes down the Death Star? But yeah, it's the reused, as in they used it again, footage of Garma's Gal getting destroyed.
Amy, are you drunk?
I wish.
Are you drunk or just not paying attention?
Maybe both. No, I haven't been drinking.
Just hammered.
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah, and we were kind of making jokes. It's like Garma gets like reincarnated or something on that gal. It's like, I'm back, guys.
And then all of a sudden it's like,
Oh God!
I'm reliving what just happened. But yes, this is a used for a second time footage. I'm sorry, but reused, and reused sounded like way too close to another.
Yes. Ryu takes down Garma, that's what happens.
The Earth Force's propaganda, you know. Ryu takes down the cow.
I should do a whole playthrough of Federation versus Zeon as Ryu in the gun tank.
God.
Anyways, we just got the narrator saying, "Hey, the battle of Odessa has started." And after the narrator talks, like we get, like Kai puts in a lot of work this episode.
Yeah, he's like weaving and the bobbing and
Weaving and the bobbing and the.
he's moving around. He ain't getting hit, that's for sure. Like, you know, he's doing a lot better than he was like in the last few episodes. So he's getting better. He's getting better in the gun cannon. We'll just say that.
Yeah, like he might get hit by the black tri-stars every once in a while, but like he's like weaving and dodging, and he's actually like holding his own fairly decently.
Yeah. He even tells Hayato to get out of the way because Gun can't just. What is it gonna do against the Doms? Let's just be honest here.
It's not fast enough to beat a Dom.
No, it's not.
And Hayato doesn't quite listen, but at the same time, he can't really go anywhere.
Yeah, they're kind of trying to advance and then at the same time hold off, you know, planes and Doms and a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, that plus the gun tank is just really slow. So...
Yeah, yes it is. I think Kai in the English one calls it a turtle or something.
Yeah. But I think it was Ortega who was able to destroy the gun tank's treads.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're the Gunpla builder who built that master grade and, like, your treads come apart. Like, I haven't built that one, the gun tank, as a master grade, but I've seen people build it, and, like, I guess the treads are, like, separate pieces you have to put together.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. I think that's what people have said. Kind of reminds me of, like, the missiles for, like, oh god, what is it? For, is that a Gundam that hooks up in the Mark II?
Oh, the G Defense.
G Defensor. That has, like, missiles you have to, like, individually put in. It's just like, oh my god. Like, I can't even imagine having to put, like, just layers of tread for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want us to build the Master Grade gun tank? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, you know, when we eventually get back to Gunpla.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I keep on buying more Gunpla, so it better happen.
I have a mountain of Gunpla to build on the channel.
Oh, I don't even want to know how many Gunpla I have in my backlog. Ugh.
It almost touches like the bedroom ceiling, honestly.
It's a tower.
Yeah, it's a tower. Anyways, Amuro comes back, and Fraubo's like super excited. It's like, Amuro, you're back! I can see you! And Amuro just kind of wants to know what's going on with the battle. He's not really interested in Fraubo.
Which is like still like, oh, come on, man. Just at least talk to her.
Yeah. At the same time, it is during a battle.
It is the battle, yeah. I'm
so
not going to say it like right now, but like...
I kind of get it, but at the same time, like, you've been like a jerk to her for like a while now.
Yeah. And I think we also got some battle music added in that English part too. With Kai and Hayato versus the Tri-Stars, but...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but, so yeah. And then I think he's like, girl, just tell me slow. Like, don't panic here.
Yeah, like...
Calm down.
Fraubo definitely panics more in the English version.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Amuro's just like, gotta slow down.
Calm down, woman.
Just tell me what's going on. That's all I need to know. And like the kids are like, oh, she's gonna be okay. We're with her. It's whatever.
They're doing their jobs too.
Yeah. Moral support.
Moral support. Yay. Or backseat driving. I don't know which one.
Whichever one you want. But Kai is able to like kick.
I think this is Gaia.
Yeah, I think it's Gaia.
One of the tri-stars.
Yeah, he's able to kick one of the tri-stars, so he's able to land a hit, which is actually very impressive.
Then, like, his foot
Yeah.
gets bazooka.
Yeah, then his foot gets bazookaed, and he can't really do anything after that. That is when Amuro and Sayla actually, like, join the fray. Nothing, like, they don't really accomplish anything in the G armor. So far it's been kind of useless.
That's very bulky and hard to move still. And
Bulky,
this
hard to turn.
This is only Sayla's second time taking it out, so, you know.
Yeah, bulky, hard to turn, and you're kind of up against, like, faster mobile suits.
Yeah, exactly.
So they end up doing another mid-air conversion.
Is that what we would call it? Like, what would you call it? Like the G armor or G sky conversion? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's kind of the same principle.
Yeah, basically. Gundam pops out of the G armor.
Yeah. And right after that, Sayla tries to, like, you know, gun for the black tri-stars, and she immediately gets hit.
So,
Which,
yeah.
it doesn't seem too bad. But, you know, like, you don't want to take your chances and stuff. I get it.
Don't be real.
Yeah. Don't pull a Ryu. So she goes back to White Base. You know, you have, like, these cool kind of fire truck looking things.
Yeah, just kind of cooling down where she got hit in the front a little bit, and then basically the plan is to take the back of the G Sky and hook it into the core fighter.
So it becomes the G Sky.
Yeah, so it becomes a G Sky.
It's the back of the G fighter plus the core fighter.
There's a lot of combinations here.
There's a lot of fighters here.
Yeah.
This is actually very interesting. So I was always under the assumption that the little thing on the Dom's chest was only a blinder, but here it's like portrayed as like a laser as well. So
Yeah. Can you use that in other like games? I don't remember like G Generation or anything having it.
no.
They just made it up for this one episode.
I guess, like, I've never been able to use that thing like that in a game. So I'm assuming this is like maybe like a continuity error.
Well, I mean, they're using it as a weapon. We'll just say that right now.
Yeah, they're using it as a projectile, which I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to be used. But Hayato's in the G-Sky, he's coming over. Then we kind of leave the battle for a little bit. The narrator is pretty much saying, yep, Federation's right at the front door of Makuve. Pretty much, like, it's the last line of defense for Makuve.
Yeah, so since Elron, his part didn't go through, essentially all of Rebel's forces is just like outnumbering Makuve.
Yep.
Then of course you have like the Doms who are busy with the Gundam, so like they're not helping at all. So yeah, there's not enough firepower for Zeon.
Not enough firepower, and you know, that doesn't really put off Makuve here, because you see he's gonna cheat.
He's gonna try to go balls to the walls.
Yeah. So he's pretty much like, hey Revel, if you come any closer to me, I'm gonna nuke everyone here.
Basically, yeah.
Pretty much.
Because if you think about it, he ain't getting away fast enough.
Yeah, so Makuve is just trying to rage quit.
Yeah, he's just trying to make as much of a threat as he can at this point.
And he's like, I know this is against the treaty, but also screw the treaty. I want to win.
Then we peek over back to Rebel at this point, right?
Yeah, and like you have the narrator, it's like, it was said that Revel did not say a word, but just signaled to keep going.
He's like, balls, I'm just gonna keep going.
It's like, well, if you really want to blow yourself up.
I mean, yeah, like, cause that's what he would do.
Yeah.
there's no way he's getting out of the blast zone. Like if you were to fire a nuke, so
Like you'd be taking out like a high Xeon official at the same time, so I don't know. I probably wouldn't do it at the expense of Revel's life, but you know, whatever. Anyways, we go back to the fight with the Black Tri-Stars. For some reason, the Doms look like hunchbacks in this photo.
they kind of do.
Yeah.
Also get some added music here for the English version, so just more generic battle music.
Yep. And then, unfortunately, the GOAT, Ortega, his goated southern accent.
Kira Yamato, Southern Hillbilly accent.
Yep. He gets cut in half.
Yeah, he's dead. So, Ortega's 27.
27.
Hillbilly Kira Yamato, before he had his plot armor, is dead.
Yeah.
So, like we said, his other spirit lives on in whatever Federation soldier was in the police, you know, thing that got
They got Amuro.
they
in
got
the thing.
Amuro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, somewhere Hillbilly Kira Yamato lives, you know, just as another character.
Yes, and this is when Amuro kind of gets the message from Bright that Makuve is going to use a nuke, and for some reason, like, the Gundam just looks super stiff in this shot.
Oh my god. It looks so, like, boxy. I mean, the white base doesn't look that great either in that shot.
Yeah, and Amuro's like, but that's not fair, they can't use that.
Bright's like, yeah, I'm very aware that they shouldn't be using that. It's outlawed.
It's outlawed, but
You
this is the
know?
situation we're in, Amuro.
Yeah, it's like, what are we supposed to do about this?
Yeah. So Bright's like, hey, here's a diagram of the thing. Just cut along this dotted line here, and you should be good.
Like being in kindergarten again
Yeah.
with, like, the dotted line.
Cut along the dotted line.
Now, don't cut around it or anything, because you might blow us up.
Yeah, you might kill everyone here.
Amuro's like, oh my god, I hope, is that even reliable? And it's just like, well, you know, when we signed the treaty, that's what we got, so hopefully.
Hopefully, I mean, it's not that old.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, and Makuve is just like, what? They're not stopping? Are they mad?
Oh god, I can't remember his right-hand man's name. Like, Uragon or whatever?
Yeah.
He's like, sir, you know, they basically caught our bluff. What are we gonna do? And then Makube's just like, we're still doing it. We're gonna do this nuke.
It's like, we can't not do the nuke now. Revel is pretty much saying, I have no balls. So I have to prove that I have the balls.
Do I have the balls?
I have the balls. And then we just get this, like, creepy face from him.
I think he's always looking creepy.
Yeah, but, like, this one looks especially like Elder Toguro.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, he's just a creepy looking dude.
He is a creepy looking dude, especially with his vase.
Oh yeah. Flicking that vase.
Yep.
So, yep. Makuve launches the nuclear weapon from their, was it Dubboy or whatever what is the name of that ship thing?
Dobday.
Dobday, thank you.
Yeah. And we go back to Amuro, and even more animation errors. So same thing with that, like, chest thing from the Dom, where it's a laser for some reason. But now, for some reason, the core fighter is, like, as big as the Gundam, and
Yeah, the core fighter should be, like, way smaller.
it's way smaller.
Yeah, it's like basically what the middle, or I guess the actual, like, kind of chest part of the Gundam is. So, like, that would have to be scaled to, like, fold into the Gundam. Doesn't make any sense. Most of the Gundam's body should be on, like, the G fighter end part.
Yeah, like, that is ridiculous. Like, that core fighter is wider than the Gundam.
And I don't know who drew it. We're just saying.
I don't know. But Guy is able to knock Amuro off of the G-Sky, and Hayato needs to be thankful that Gaia wasn't like gunning for him.
I could have like just killed him right there and then, go after Amuro after that, but no. Guess he was blinded with revenge and...
He was so lucky.
Yeah, he was really lucky. Revenge. He wanted that revenge and... It's gonna kill him too.
His anger blinded him.
Yes, it did.
And again, more weird animation. I have no clue what's up with the Gundam's like V-fin here. It looks weird. But Guy is doing like the big like stabbing motion. And it really backfires on him.
Yeah. He basically like falls into that beam saber.
Yeah. He fell on the sword.
Now we're not counting it quite yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But,
this is what he dies from, but...
Yeah, we're not there yet.
But Amuro is able to catch up with the missile. He cuts along the dotted line, and I honestly don't even know if there was any payload in this missile. I mean, like, just look at the tip. It looks hollow.
I have no idea.
I don't know either, but hey, like, he destroys it. So.
Hey, we live.
Yeah,
There's
we
no
live.
nuclear explosion.
There's no nuke. You get this, like, really boxy looking version of the Gundam here. It's really weird.
And then
Gaia dies.
Yeah, then it's time for him to die. I mean, I'm surprised I wasn't close to the cockpit, I guess, then. Because he would have been, hamburger by now, I'm assuming. But,
yeah.
Yeah, I know. He dies more from the explosion, so... Gaia's 28.
Yep. Gaia! Mash!
What do you mean, Ortega
Oh,
Mash?
yeah. Ortega! Mash!
Why would Gaia
I'm
be calling her
sorry.
name?
Well, I mean, he could be apologizing to himself, too.
I mean, I guess.
I refer to myself in the third person. So with that, Operation Odessa is a success.
Yeah!
Yep.
But somehow Makube escapes.
Yeah, Makube does escape. He leaves off of the Zanzibar.
And basically just, abandons a whole bunch of Zeon on Earth, basically.
Yep. And then you see him leaving. He's flicking his vase over here.
Oh, God. Then he tries to brag that they have enough resources from these mines that will make Zeon last for 10 more years.
Let me tell you a story, Makube. That's not going to happen.
Somebody did not appoint anybody for resource management, we'll just say that.
No, they didn't. It's not even going to last 10 years.
Nope. God, probably closer to the end of just the 1 year war, but like maybe there'd be like some left over, but still. Zeon ended up running out of material pretty fast.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But not 10 years, that's for sure.
Definitely not 10 years.
Not even close.
Nope. But we end the episode with the whole White Base crew finally meeting General Revel for the first time ever.
And yeah, that's just about it. They're shaking hands. You see like the crew. You can see like Job John back there.
Yep. He doesn't really have a face in this shot, but
It's been a while since we saw Job John. We got a mention of him last week, but I have no idea what he was doing during this battle, so. There's Job John. Which is not exactly perm, but kind of.
Kinda perm.
Kinda perm.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah.
And that's where the episode ends.
Yep.
Yay!
Alright.
Any thoughts on this one in particular?
Well, I'm thinking for something that they were building up for so much, like Operation Odessa, we've been hearing it for like so long now.
Yeah.
You would have thought, sorry, It's
You're
late.
not the Tri-Stars.
You want to think. But you would have really thought that they would have been like, let's put a lot of the animation budget into this episode since we've been foreshadowing it for like, I don't know how long now.
Yeah, you don't really get many like battle shots. And then like we point out with the Garmin one, it's like some of them are just reused anyway, so it's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, so anything we really get, Operation Odessa, it's not really expanded upon at all. And most of the time the White Base is dealing with the forces sent by basically Elrond, I guess, at that point.
Yeah.
So they won't really join the battle per se. They might be like one of those like last squadrons that came in like kind of right at the end.
Oh, I mean, personally, I think they were still part of the battle because they were drawing away some of Makuve's resources.
I wouldn't say they're not part of the battle, but like the battle is definitely not expanded upon here, and like the White Base isn't part of like the main front line, I guess is what I can say.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, I'm very sad that we lose our other two Tri-Stars. It's because he could show up as an extra again, but like, we don't get them hillbilly Xeon accents anymore.
Honestly, I would have liked a couple more episodes with them.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need like a whole arc of the Black Tri-Stars if you don't want to, but at least like a couple more episodes since, you know, they were able to like spook Revel a little bit.
Oh yeah, his PTSD moment from last week.
Yeah. You would think that they would have lasted longer, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, you would think so, but I don't know. So
yeah, we might be getting into that part in the series where Amuro is starting to get a little OP.
yeah, kind of. I think basically after like Rumbaral on is after Rumbaral gets defeated, basically he just kind of becomes kind of closer to untouchable. Not like exactly yet, but like he's getting way better. We'll just say that. Any other thoughts on this? Because it's mostly just, for me, I only remember it because the other Tri-Stars die. I think in the movie it's a little different. Because I don't remember, I don't think they show Odessa, right?
I think in the movie it is a little bit different because from what I remember, you can like correct me if I'm wrong on this. I'm pretty sure the whole thing with the missile doesn't happen.
No, that would make sense.
Yeah. Wow, that was one giant fly.
Why didn't you kill it?
I don't have anything to kill it with.
Whack it with your shoe or something.
Anyways. Yeah, like the whole thing with the missile doesn't happen. And I think we kind of like cut in between like the map where like, you know, see like the arrows like converging towards Makuve's location.
Mm-hmm.
And then we kind of switch over to like the White Base versus the Black Tri-Stars.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of cut like that in the movie. At least that's how I kind of remember it. It's been a little bit since I've watched it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while either.
Last time I watched it, it was with you when we went to the theater, when they had it in theaters.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably last time I saw it too. So, yeah. I don't remember how they rearranged it, but definitely when we get to that point after Jabrow happens, which we're getting really close to.
Yeah.
It's gonna be second movie time, so we'll be able to be like, yep, confirm that this happened and that.
We're getting really close to second movie time.
Woo!
Yeah!
Almost done with 2/3 of this series. Really weird, man.
I know, right? Honestly, after like Ramba Rawl, I think the series starts kind of going faster.
Yeah, I mean, because basically, I mean, we're
Like,
gonna have Char coming up. We'll say that, but like, Anybody else, like Garma or anybody who like is supposed to last for a few episodes, really don't. So it's probably why it feels like it goes faster.
It feels a lot more focused, right?
Yeah.
You have a lot less episodes like Time Be Still and the St. Andrews episode and all that kind of stuff.
But yeah, that's, I don't know. Can you think of anything else for this episode? Because I really can't. I think you said, wasn't it in one of the Gundam games where this is actually a playable level?
Yeah, in Mobile Suit Gundam 1 Year War, yeah. So
this one gets skipped over quite a bit.
Yeah, so it's the same game where you had the arcade shooter level inside the white base when Rombaral attacks. Basically, they have this level where it's Operation Odessa, and you finish the level by taking down the missile, which is really interesting because from what I remember, I think that's like the only game that like this episode
actually gets featured in.
Yeah,
because definitely most of the other games will do like the Forest / TriStar Matilda, and then I think you either jump to Belfast maybe or just Jabra in general. So
yeah, like they might do like a small like narrative thing where it's like, oh yeah, this is Odessa, this is what happened, let's move on.
Yeah, Odessa just gets cut a lot. Does Odessa get cut in the Origin manga?
No, actually.
Oh, okay.
So Odessa does happen. It just happens a little bit out of order, right?
Okay.
So the White Base crew go to Jabro a lot quicker. And then from Jabro they go to Belfast. And they approach Odessa from the west.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. That's when you get that battle that was featured in UC Engage with Amuro and Char. They're fighting on that cliff top.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because Char is like just taking down whole squads of gyms like single-handedly.
And just as Zaku?
Yeah, and just as Zaku. He's like going into Mobile Suit Combat like Batman. Like he's like using stealth, and like there's like whole like urban legends going around in this sector where it's like there's like a ghost Zaku around here.
Yeah, a red ghost Zaku.
Well, they call it ghost Zaku because like no one ever like is able to report what they see.
Because they're dead.
Yeah, because they die right away. So yeah, and they kind of show why Char doesn't have his Zaku in the rest of the series is because he gets damaged against Amuro there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But fun fact, Makuve in the Origin is actually supposed to die here.
And with the movies, we'll see later on what's supposed to happen, you know.
Yeah.
And this point is there's a whole bunch of different, like, timelines here. So
Makuve is like the Gundam equivalent to Shaak Ti from Star Wars. Where, like, there's like a whole bunch of ways that this guy dies. It's like, oh, let's see, Shaak Ti, she gets stabbed in the back by Grievous. It's like, oh, no, she gets stabbed in the back by Anakin. Nope, she gets killed by Starkiller in The Force Unleashed.
All right, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy with Shaak Ti. I think they finally settled that with Anakin killing her during Order 66. But it's still just crazy how many different death scenes there are for this one character.
That would explain Makuve, actually.
Yeah, where it's like, well, he's supposed to die in Texas Colony. Nope. He actually dies in this manga where he's helping Char evacuate Abaoku and he's not able to escape. And then, nope. In the Origin, he dies here.
Spoilers!
Again, like, what, like 50-year-old franchise?
Yeah, basically. But yeah, I mean, that's all I can think of with the episode. Not bad or anything. Quite a few animation errors.
Animation could have been way better.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Like, I'm pretty, like, forgiving with the show on animation in general.
It honestly just makes you laugh most of the time.
Yeah, it just makes you laugh most of the time, but when you get things like the weird core fighter and just all these things like back to back to back, that's when I'm like, okay, this one definitely does not go high up on the tier list for this show particular.
For sure, yeah. But yeah, I really don't have any other thoughts on this one.
Yeah.
I mean, TriStar's dead. We added more to our kill count, I guess, but that's about it. Is there anything else you need to say, Josh?
I don't think so.
Cool. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't know. That's a good question for this one.
Who's your favorite Black TriStar?
Yeah, who's your favorite Black TriStar? And why is it Hillbilly Kira Yamato? Maybe Smash. Mash became a mayor in the other Cloak's life. Maybe people like Mash, and maybe people just like sticking with Gaia because he's the leader.
Yeah, who knows?
Or you can always write Char down in the comments section and be like, Char's better. I wouldn't say anything bad about you at all.
Imagine an alternate universe where it's the Black Quad Stars and Char's part of this.
I don't know if Char could stomach that, but yeah, maybe. Just Hillbilly Quattro Vagina.
We get like a whole bunch of like fun like Dragon Ball what ifs. Why can't we get a whole bunch of fun Gundam what ifs?
I mean, that's kind of Garen's greed.
I guess, but playing Garen's greed is kind of like playing Monopoly. And believe me, I've played a little bit of Garen's greed.
Just takes how long then?
It takes forever. Have you seen like how long people will like do for playthroughs of Garen's greed?
I mean, I've seen clips, but no, I haven't seen like a full like runtime video. It's like 3 hours or something at least.
One playthrough I've seen like, oh man, I think I've seen one playthrough go like over 30 parts.
Oof. Sounds awful. But yeah, tell us who your favorite TriStar is, and I don't know, tell us why you like the English dubbing voice for them, like we do. I think that's it, right, Josh?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Sounds good.
Yep. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And this has been Josh.
And this is Amy.
From Gundam of Gundams. See you all later.
Bye-bye.